Main opposition to Zimbabwe President Mugabe questions whether Africa's oldest leader was still of sound mind. Meanwhile, hundreds of migrants set up camp and stage a protest at the Serbian border after police seal off the border to Hungary. Ann Nunez will tell us why.
In Serbia, hundreds of migrants staged a protest at Serbia's border with Hungary on September 15 after they were barred from entering Hungary in a crackdown a UN official described as really alarming and right groups said breached international law. Chants of Merkel resonated through the crowds and some migrants held up handmade signs with the German Chancellor's name on them. The Hungarian government's 3.5-meter-high fence topped with razor wire is part of a package of tough new measures targeting the migrants. The package of new measures also includes the creation of transit zones and tough penalties for those who cross the border illegally. In America, North Korea said on Tuesday, September 15, its main nuclear complex was operating and it was working to improve the quality and quantity of its weapons, which it could use against the United States at any time. The comments follow a declaration by the North in 2013 vowing to restart all nuclear facilities, including the main nuclear reactor in Yongbyon that had been shuttered. Pentagon spokesperson Peter Cook said at a daily news briefing the U.S. military is monitoring the situation.
I think those only heightened tensions. We call on Pyongyang to refrain from actions and rhetoric that threaten regional peace and stability and security in the area.
In Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe's 91-year-old President Robert Mugabe read out the wrong speech at the opening of Parliament on Tuesday, September 15, an error which the main opposition quickly used to question whether Africa's oldest leader was still of a sound mind. Mugabe finished the speech without interruption and his spokesman blamed officials, adding the president would read the correct speech at a later date. In fact, he read the correct speech at a parliament luncheon on Tuesday after the opening of parliament. But the main opposition movement for democratic change, MDC, which is critical of Mugabe's long rule, said the blunder called into question his fitness to hold office. Mugabe shows no visible signs of illness and has denied reports that he suffers from prostate cancer. Ann Nunez reporting for Y News.